It's me, Mario! Hello!
Welcome back everyone, Maverick here, and today we're continuing in our playthrough of Super Mario 64
Okie dokie!
for the Nintendo 64. Now we left off having gotten, well, let's take a look at it. All 7 stars of Bomb on Battlefield, all 7 stars of Whomp's Fortress, and 3 Castle Secret stars. So, up next, and it looks like it has like the number by the level. 1 Bomb on Battlefield, 2 Whomp's Fortress. I'm not sure which is 3 or 4. Cool Mountain or Jolly Roger Bay, but we're going to be doing Jolly Roger Bay next. And I guess we'll find out if it's level 3 or 4. Both require 3 stars to enter. Jolly Roger Bay is over here. We got more than 3 stars. We got 17. That was nothing for us. Okay, let's head on in. And now this is like an aquarium room. It's got fish in it. It's a luxury that you would expect in a castle of this magnitude. Alright, here it is. Jolly Roger Bay. Plunder in the sunken ship.
Let's go!
Now note the music. It's classic, as so many tunes in this game are. Alright. Looks like there's a mist above us. Must be humid in this cavern. Alright, now you can see some red coins in the distance. Now you can't anymore. We'll get those later. And they will be accessible later because this ship will no longer be sunken. Now, there's an eel in our entry point. This is an eel right here. Just the face of it. Now, a lot of people think you have to run into him to get him to come out. Not true. And he's not going to come out while you're looking at him. Just go back to the surface. Be patient. You don't have to run into him. And running into an eel underwater is a bad idea because he's going to take a bunch of your health off when you're already hurting for health. Because you're underwater. And look, he's gone. Where is he? He's not gone. He's just out of his hole. Now we can plunder this sunken ship. Alright, now there is an air pocket above if you go all the way up there. But if you're quick enough and you know the order of these chests, there's 4 of them, you can just go straight to the chests because they have air bubbles inside of them. Oh, shoot. Don't miss the chests like I almost did. And they refill your health, in this case air. So it's that back one and then it's left, right, middle. A risky proposition if you don't know the order of these chests because they will shock you if you get them in the wrong order. Alright, now important, once this chest opens, race to the top because that's where the star is, okay? Oh, come on, let's go. You can save yourself a lot of trouble climbing up these barnacle ledges if you can get all the way to the top. Now, I didn't have a great start. Oh, shoot. Okay. Now, I missed the jump to the very top. But that's okay, because look. We saved ourselves an immense amount of heartache and pain. Okay. Assuming I make this jump. Whew. There's our first power star of Jolly Roger Bay. Let's backflip into it.
Here we go!
Now we made that look pretty easy. We knew how to get the eel out. We knew the order of the chests. We knew to swim up to skip the jumps. But if you don't know any of those things, it's actually quite a hard first star. Can the eel come out to play? Okay, now speaking of hard stars, this might be the hardest, and I'll say Jolly Roger Bay is a step up, maybe a couple steps up, maybe even 3 steps up in difficulty compared to the levels that we've played previously. Here is the ship. It's up on the water. Now the eel is in a different hole this time. He likes to find holes and hide in them. Dive down. There he is. Now why is this such a hard star? Why is this probably the hardest star of Jolly Roger Bay? It's because you have to get a star. Oh, see, look at that. You have to get a star off of this sucker's tail, and he hurts the dickens out of you if you run into him. So I like to get right beneath him. Go, 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 go. Oh, we got lucky. We got so lucky. Oh, it's not that easy, gang. Let me tell you, it is not that easy, because what's going to happen is you can chase him around for ages. Let me go ahead and just get this star so nothing funny, nothing fishy happens, as it were. What happens usually is you miss him, you run into him, you're hurting for health immediately. You gotta scramble for health by getting a coin. You gotta chase him down and you run into him. He goes back into his hole and then you have to try it all over again. That was not a good representation of the difficulty of that star. We just got lucky, I'll be honest. Treasure of the Ocean Cave. This one's not hard. Now, I would put that Can the Ill Come Out to Play star up there as one of the... I don't know if it's top 10 hardest stars in the game, but it's probably top 20 hardest. I mean, it takes a long time to figure out that method that we use to go from the bottom up. A lot of people like to hide on the side, which is a lot harder. A lot of people don't even like to jump him when he comes out of his hole. They just like to chase him down. That's even harder. But I will say, if you're going to play this and you're going to do that star, the jumping him from below is probably the best approach that I've found. It's my approach anyways. And it did work, so hard to argue with that, I guess. Alright, this is the hidden cave down here. Look, it's more chests. And similar to the first star, it's the back one, and then left, and then right, and then the last chest. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, I mean, how easy do we make that look? But it's not. That's trial and error. That's experienced trial and error that got us to make that look easy. Because with 4 chests, there's quite a few combinations that could be the ones you have to try before you figure out the real combination. Okay, now let's head back in. What's next? Ooh, red coins on the ship afloat. I do not like the 100 coin challenge, and that's obviously what we're going to have to try to do with this, because when you get the 8 red coins, you want to try to get the 100 coins.
Let's go.
But let me tell you, getting 100 coins on this level is not easy. Oh, well, I didn't have to move. They all just landed on me. Okay, now, if you head off in that direction, get on those platforms, that's a fine approach. But I do that last because that's where the 8 red coin star eventually appears, is on the ship. And that's the way I go to get on the ship. Okay, there's a red coin in here. Go ahead and get that sucker. Now, here's the problem with this level. I think there's only there's less than 110 coins that I know of. So if you run into a coin, get it. Because chances are you're gonna need it. I think there's, oh, you know what? Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't think I ran into that. But that's okay, because you can get your health back by going to the surface. And that works out in our case, because we actually needed to come over to this shell. Yeah, that's we're already up to 3. And, you know what? Before we go down, before we take the deep dive, don't forget these coins right here. I mean, we're coming back this way, but whether you get them now or get them later, just don't forget them. And they don't spawn unless you're close by, so that means you can't really see them from far away. So the red coins will spawn. You can see them from far away, but there's gold coins over there in that tunnel entrance. We can't see those yet. And that forces you to explore this level a little bit more to find all the coins. Come on. I'm worried that that top shell was going to hit me when it opened. Okay, now that's 4. Look at these. See, they just appeared. Okay. Okay, Eel. Don't hit us, please. Come on. Kind of hard to get that one, yeah. Now, also important is there are... Wow, look at that. That's not what I was going to say, although I do want that. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't get it. What a bummer. Okay, you have to get all of these blue coins. And you know what? Just so we don't encounter any of these shenanigans with Goombas and falling spiky things. I guess these are stalagmites. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of all these so we can have a clear run at the blue coins. Oh my god. Because they are essential to the 100 coin run on this. And they don't last long. Watch this. Limited amount of time to go after these suckers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And look at that. We barely got them and we knew where to go. Alright, we're at 68. Now another tricky area to know about is these. They're tucked away back here. You have to know about them to get them. Okay, we're at 76. I think that's good. Obviously, it's not enough. We need 24 more. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, where are we going to get 24 coins? I'm not totally sure. I guess I have to kind of hope that they are in that route that I looked at the very first, because otherwise I'm not really sure where I would go. Well, I need 4 more red coins, so that's 8. So we're gonna get 8, so we need 16 regular. You know what? Let's stop analyzing it and just go over here. How about that? Okay. Now this is tricky. There's a red coin on top of this pole. Easy to miss, but it's there. Yeah, I jumped too high, I guess. Okay. Those are welcomed coins. Okay, yeah, I think this is gonna do it right here. If we can just get all these without falling off. Yeah, this is gonna put us over the edge. Whoa. Oh, that was close. I think I can get onto the ship without that box. Oh, 98. We are cooking now. We're set. Well, I do have to get on that ship still. I tried to long jump. Didn't have the space. Now this works out because it also means that we're going to spawn the 100 coin star on the ship. A safe place to do so. Okay. Assuming you're on there. I'll try to make this one a little more speedy. Okay. Okay. Catch it when it's down. Got it. Alright. $100 star. Now, you'll notice by the time. Okay, I forget how ornery this jump is because of the moving ship. I think you have to triple jump. Now, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you'll notice these are all the coins I know about in the level. Every single one of them. I don't know where any other coins are, and we're gonna end up at 104. That's a tough 100 coin star. But the 8 red coins themselves, not the most challenging. But the 100 coin, whew.
Here we go!
Alright, we got two 1-ups for all of our coin collection. Go back in. Let's see what's next. I'm not sure. Blast to the stone peel. Oh, yeah, okay. We gotta activate the cannon and go for those. See those 3 pillars off in the distance? We gotta shoot ourselves onto one. It can be a frustrating endeavor because, well, it's a long shot in the cannon and you gotta be accurate. And since it's a long shot, if you miss, and oftentimes you will, I will, you gotta swim back and try it all over again. I remember as a kid doing this one over and over and over and over and over again. Just couldn't get it. I didn't. And then you start, you know, second guessing yourself. Like, oh, there's 3 pillars. Can I only land on one of them? I think you can land on all of them. Certainly, some of them are easier than others. Oh, why am I going over here? I need to go to that cannon. Now, in my adulthood, I of course have chosen a pillar that's closest to the star around the corner. This one. Otherwise you have to jump your way from pillar to pillar. Alright, now you do kind of have to gauge it just right. You think that's right? That's too high. Oh, that's way too low. Okay, you know, this joypad makes it very tough to fine-tune things like using the cannon. I wish they would have made the D-pad a fine-tune control. I think this is it. I think this is it right here. Let's just... It was a little low. Oh my gosh, that was just a little low. If I had to do that again, I'd go a little higher, but we made it. Okay, is this lined up? I'm gonna do a back jump. Okay, you don't want to screw that jump up. That's the easier part of this. And here is our power star.
Here we go!
Yeah, oh look, it does say course 3. So I guess we're doing it in the appropriate order after all. Now there is one more star. And I am through the Jetstream. I'm just gonna say we can't get it yet. I know you can get it, but you need this. You need this right here. It's that star. I'll show you where it is since we're here. Okay. You can get it if you swim like perfectly through the stream, I think. And I think maybe even that has to be on a certain version. I mean, heck, we can try it since we're here, but here it is. It's this stream right here. I don't believe we'll ever make it down the center of the stream, but oh, God, we're close though, aren't we? Makes me want to try it from the side angle. Is that possible from the side? Like if I undershoot it and go up? Oh, you know what? It won't even let me get close. So we'll come back to that one once we unlock the green cap. Now, you know, I always wonder what these coins here are for. It's for if you exit a course, like I just did without full health. Can I not jump over that? You can replenish your health outside of a level. Kind of nice. Okay, now there is a castle hidden star in here. I don't think it's this side. I think this is actually a free life up here. But the other side... Okay, wow, it's disappearing on me fast. This side is a castle hidden star. An easy one. You just have to know it's here. Collect all the red coins. Of course, there's no air pocket in here, so don't dilly-daddle. Dilly-daddle? Is that the right way to say that? Don't mess around, okay? Go straight for the coins. Here's 4. Of course, we are graced with this excellent music. 5. So you can hold A and swim like this. I think you have a little bit more control over your movements, but it's not as fast as continuously pressing A. 7. One more. 8. There's some fish here that really don't move until you get close to them. Kind of neat. Gather our power star. Oh, we did a little backflip in the water. That's impressive. And it lands us back here. One of the castle's secret stars. Save and continue. Okay, so let's see. Let's check our star inventory here. 3, Jolly Roger Bay. And we're missing one. Let's make a little mental note that 7th star on Jolly Roger Bay we're going to come back and get. It's an easy one. It's just the first time you're playing this, it's a bit of a mystery because the question is, how do I get in that stream? Well, we know now we have to have the green cap, the metal Mario cap. Whomp's Fortress and Bomb on Battlefield. So, and 4 Castle Secret Stars. Now next time, we will enter Cool Mountain right here. I'm just gonna do one level at a time. Jolly Roger Bay, and then this time, and then next time we'll do Cool Mountain. So a short one, but a fun one. I do love Jolly Roger Bay. In fact, I don't think there's a single level in this game, a single level is in like a picture frame, that I don't enjoy playing. Good music, fun mechanics. This is the type of game that can put a smile on your face even if you're having a bad day. So, with that in mind, I really do look forward to playing this again. And until then, y'all take it easy, and I will see y'all next time.